glad you have all chosen to join in today. I'm going to mix it up a little bit and do kind of like a yoga Pilates mix, so a bit of like core work as well as a flow. It's still going to kind of follow the same moto flow feel. I'll just have more core stuff brought into it. Hope that's cool with everybody. So whenever you are good to go, make your way onto your back. We'll start it in Shavasana. If you have a mat, amazing. If you don't, a carpet would be fine. Like as long as you're on something a bit squishy, you're good to go. So we'll just lay down on your back with your shoulders tucked under and your palms faced up. And take a few smooth breaths. Just letting your body feel heavy. Letting the mind clear. We'll bring the right knee up into your chest, your fingers interlaced over the right shin. Take a moment to lubricate the right hip socket. So make movement here, bringing the knee towards mid-chest, the knee towards right shoulder. Wherever you're feeling sensation, go there. And keeping the right leg close, bend your left knee, put your left foot on the floor. The right ankle onto your left thigh. Use the right hand, press the right leg away. And then lift your left foot off the floor, the fingers interlaced behind your left hamstring or your left shin. 3. Maybe rocking left and right. 2. And we'll lower the left foot down on 1. Hands by your sides, the right foot down. Lengthen out the right leg. Bring your left knee in. Give your left leg a hug. And again, rotating left knee, exploring the sensations, perhaps pausing if you feel any areas that could use some more attention. Keeping the left leg close, bend the right knee, foot on the floor. Left ankle on right thigh. Left hand presses your left leg away. And we'll lift the right foot off the floor. Your fingers interlaced behind the right hamstring or the right shin. So your low back presses down in a gentle rock. Left and right. Lower the right foot down, left foot down. Press the feet to lift your hips, feeling the glute muscles engage. Push the heels down as you reach the tailbone away. So one line from shoulders to knees. We're lifting the hips high like you're trying to stamp the front of the hips into the ceiling. 3, 2, and on 1, lower down. Once the hips have touched, lift the feet off the floor. Hands onto your thighs, press into your legs, and engage the low belly. 3 breaths. Lower the feet back down, gently rock left and right, back and forth. We'll take your right arm overhead, roll yourself onto your right side. With your left hand on the floor, shift yourself up to a tabletop position. With your inhale, look up, temple lifts, heart forward. And as you exhale your chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone under. Come back to neutral, toes tuck, float the knees about an inch off the floor. So your sternum is forward, low back is lengthened. Draw the navel in. 3, your thighs should feel engaged as well as the low belly. 2, take a full inhale, hips to the ceiling on 1. Stay here, bend right knee, And then bend left knee. Back and forth. And we'll rise up to high plank, top of push-up. Take a full inhale. You can lower the knees if you like. Bend your elbows and slowly make your way down for 3. Your core is strong, your thighs are strong for 2. And then ribs onto the floor. Once you've touched down, we'll do 3 back sit-ups. Lift the ribs, lift the hands up. You're feeling your back engage. Lower down with your exhale. 2 more times. Lift up, fire up your back muscles. Lower with your exhale. And 1 more time. Everything lifts up, thighs are strong. Back down to the floor. Press the knees, lift the hips first. Press the hands, tabletop, knees wide, child's pose. Hips to heels, forehead down, relax. 3 breaths. Gently rock your hips left and right. And shift back up to table. Tuck your toes, float the knees an inch off the floor. Again, long low back, draw the belly in, biceps forward, broaden your shoulder blades. 3 breaths. Just an inch here, so just hovering the knees. 2 breaths. We'll take 1 more inhale, and the hips to the ceiling, exhale. 1 more full breath in. Complete exhale. Lift your heels up, bend the knees, look between the hands to walk your feet up. Feet top of mat. Lengthen, inhale, and fold forward on your exhale. Root into the feet, arms up, seat down. So you're creating 1 line from fingertips to the tailbone, weight back into your heels. Keep the low belly strong, and that lightning bolt shape. So the middle fingers to the tailbone, 1 line. Zigzag back and forth. 3, 2, and fold to the floor as you exhale, hips high. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Take a bend of the knees, hands down, right foot back, right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Left hand, left thigh. Reach the right arm for the ceiling. Take a breath in to reach up. Lean towards your left as you exhale. Hold for 3 breaths. Continue pressing the hips forward, lifting your sternum up. We'll rise back to center, reach the hands for the ceiling. Take a breath in. Hands to prayer, twist towards your right, your left, twist towards your left. Take a breath in, lift up, bring the right elbow to the outside of your thigh. You're welcome to stay here if you'd like. Next step, if you're ready, tuck the back toes under, straighten left leg. So your right thigh is strong, your left hip is back. 3, look towards the ceiling. 2, and the back knee down on 1. Twist to face the floor. Press the front foot, rise up, hands high, look up. And as you exhale, the hands down to frame your left foot. Your hips rock back, your left toes lift. 3, 2, and on 1, shift back up, slide your left foot back, tabletop. Toes tuck, knees float. Keep a long low back, draw the navel in, biceps forward. 3 breaths. So again, keeping the core strong, warming up your abdomen. Let's do 1 more full inhale, and the hips high as you exhale. Stay here, take a full breath in, and complete exhale. Rise your way up to high plank. Breath in, you can lower the knees if you like. Bend the elbows and slowly come down for 3. For 2, and we'll touch down on 1. 3 back sit-ups. Lift the ribs, lift the hands. Lower down as you exhale. 2 more times. Everything lifts up, engage your back muscles. Down on the floor. And 1 more time. Lift, hold, lower. You can tuck your toes underneath if you're ready, or use your knees. Press your way up to high plank. Take a breath in, hips up, down dog. Stay here, full inhale, and complete exhale. Lift your heels up. Bend the knees, look between the hands, walk your feet up your mat. Flat back on your inhale, and fold forward on your exhale. So again, seat down, arms up, Utkatasana. Hold for 3. Keep your low back lengthened, navel drawn in. 2, shoulders down, fingers reach up. We'll take one more breath, lower the seat, and fold to the floor as you exhale. Lengthen up your spine. Breathe in. Bend the knees, hands down the left foot back. Left knee down. Untuck back toes. Right hand, right thigh. Left arm to the ceiling. Full breath, reach. Lean towards your right. So again, you're pressing your hips forward, lifting the sternum up. A light lift of the gaze. So it's like a gentle back bend as you're leaning towards your right. Like a crescent moon and a back bend together. So you should feel this all down the side, the oblique, the psoas muscle. One more breath cycle here. And we'll rise back up, both hands high. Take a breath in to reach, palms together, and lower the hands by your sides. Twist towards your right. So we'll stay upright. Take one more full breath, lift the heart for the thumbs. Move your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. And we'll tuck your back toes underneath. If you're ready for the next step, straighten your left leg. So you're keeping the core contained, pressing the palms together, gaze towards the ceiling. Let's take one more full inhale. And lower the back knee down as you exhale. Twist yourself back to center, press the front foot, rise up. Hands high, inhale. Hands down to frame your front foot. Rock the hips back, lift the front toes. 3 breaths. And we'll slide back forward. Slide the front foot back, tabletop. Inhale, look up, lift your tailbone. Round in as you exhale, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under. One more inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Tuck your toes underneath, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, and complete exhale. Rise up, high plank. Inhale, knees down if you like. Bend your elbows slow and steady, making your way towards the mat. Elbows close by your sides, core strong, thighs strong, and the ribs onto the mat. Once you've touched, 3 back sit-ups. Lift the ribs, lift the hands. Lower down. 2 more times. Lift up, engage upper back. And lower. 3rd one. Inhale, lift, and hold. And come back down. You can tuck your toes underneath if you like, or use your knees to press up into a high plank. Take a breath in, and your hips high to downward dog. Stay here. Take a full inhale. Out your mouth, let it go. Left leg up. Breathe in. Bring the left knee to your nose as you exhale, the core contained. Left leg back to the ceiling. Breathe in. Look between the hands. Move your left foot, top of mat. Press your left foot to rise up. Crescent lunge. We'll straighten the front leg, lift open. Warrior 2. Rotate your front hand in reverse. Left arm up. Breathe in. And cartwheel forward as you exhale. The left foot to the back of your mat, high plank. Breathe in. Knees down if you want. Chaturanga. Try hovering off the mat. Thighs strong, core strong. Up dog if you're prepared for it. Full back bend. Hips high, down dog. Right away, next side. Right leg up. Breathe in. Take the right knee to your nose as you exhale. Shoulders over the wrists. Right leg up. Breathe in. Look between the hands. We'll move the right foot to the top of your mat. Press into the right foot to rise up. Crescent lunge. And straighten the right leg, lift open, Vira 2. Rotate the front hand, reverse warrior. Breathe in, and we'll cartwheel all the way through, right foot back, high plank. You can lower the knees if you like, chaturanga. Lift the ribs up, upward dog. Your hips high, downward dog. 3 breaths when you've made your way back. Heels up, bend the knees between the hands. You can step or hop the feet up to the top of your mat. Flat back on your inhale. And fold on your exhale. Index, middle fingers, scoop up your big toes. Bend your knees, look up. We'll lift the hips to the ceiling. 3 breaths. Hands on the mat, heel toe your feet further open. Bend your knees to lower the seat down. Keep the right hand on the floor. Lift your left arm up, look to your left thumb. And we'll lower the left hand down, take the other side. Right arm up, look towards the right thumb. Lower the right hand back down. Your hands on the mat in front, knees behind triceps. Lean in for crow pose. Hold for 3, 2. If you're ready for the hop back, go for it. Hop to chaturanga. Move through your flow. We'll meet in downward dog. Take 3 breaths here. Let's lift the heels up. Bend the knees, look between the hands. You can hop up, feet top of mat. Lengthen, breath in. And fold forward, breath out. Press into the feet to rise up, your hands to the ceiling. We'll move to eagle pose. Move your right arm underneath your left. Twist high the elbows, seat down. Lift the right leg up and over. Squeeze the thighs, lift the elbows, bend deeper in the standing knee. And we'll hold the eagle arms. Lift your right knee up, toppling tree legs. When you feel you have found the edge of the range, float the arms alongside the body. Thumbs point away, shoulder blades move closer, low belly drawn in. Take a gentle bend in the standing leg. Right foot lands behind, warrior 1, arms through and up. Bend your front knee, press the back heel down. Point the tailbone to the floor, the ribs up, hands up. 3, 2, and on 1, we'll straighten the front leg to open, warrior 2. Walk your right foot back, bend into your left knee. Move your left forearm, left thigh, right hand sweeps through, side angle pose. Reach the right fingers. If you play with the bind, you can internally rotate, binding behind the thigh. Of course, your alternate would be both hands forward. So whatever version you prefer. Let's just take one more smooth breath here. And then release the bind, press your front foot, reverse cartwheel up, warrior 2. Rotate your front heel, advance back. Left arm left, bend deeper in front leg, expand. We'll rise back up, warrior 2. Hands on hips, straight the front leg, toes pivot in. Toes in, heels open, lift the heart, hinge, flat back. Just one breath in, wide leg forward fold. And we'll walk your hands left, top of mat, both elbows down. 3, 2, 1 hand at a time, rise up, bend your back knee. Left hand cartwheels back to grab the back foot. Look over your left shoulder. And carefully release the back toes, tuck the toes under, left hand back. Left foot moves back to a float. Take a breath in, move through a three-legged flow. Hop your back foot, upward dog, hips high, downward dog. Full inhale, out your mouth to let it go. Heels lift, bend the knees, hop your feet top of mat. Flat back, fold forward. Press the feet, rise. Hands high, eagle, left arm under right. Twist high, seat down, left leg lifts, thigh up and over. 3 breaths. And we'll lift your left knee up, toppling tree legs. So you're leaning forward, lift the inner left thigh. And your arms float by your sides, toppling tree. 1 breath cycle. And we'll land your left foot, back of mat, arms through and up. Bend the front knee, tailbone down, arms lift. With your next inhale, straighten your front leg, open, warrior 2. Take a full inhale, and bend deeper in the right knee on your exhale. Take your front forearm to the thigh, backhand sweeps through, wide-legged, standing knee pose. You can stay here, you can lengthen the arm, maybe the bind, internally rotating the top arm and bind underneath the right thigh. Lift your left shoulder and look up towards the ceiling. 3 breaths. And we'll use your left arm, reverse cartwheel up to warrior 2. Rotate the front hand, dance it back. Right arm up, left hand, left leg, or low back. Expand the right side of the body. And shift back up, warrior 2. Hands on hips, straighten front leg, toes pivot in. Hands behind your back, interlace the fingers behind you. Hands down, heart up, fold forward. So your hands are high, back of the neck soft. And move your hands to your low back, release your fingers, hands on the floor. Walk your hands right, top of mat, pivot toes, back knee down. 1 elbow lowers at a time. 3 breaths. And come back up, bend your back leg, the right hand will cartwheel back to grab your left foot. Look over the right shoulder. 3, 2. Release the left foot, tuck your toes under, right hand down, right foot back, 3-legged plank, breathe in, move through a 3-legged flow. Hop your back foot, up dog to down dog. Take a full inhale, and complete exhale. Bring the knees up behind your wrists, knees wide, toes touch, take a seat. Hands on the floor, lean back for sleeping hero. Lift your hips up and come right down, shoulders or head on the floor. Wherever variation you feel ready for today. Maybe the hands of the elbows are on the mat. A few breaths. And your hands underneath your ankles. Press the elbows to rise up. Hands on the floor. We'll cross the ankles, come onto a seat, arms up, feet up, boat pose. Lift the sternum, lean back for 5. For 4, 3, legs long. For 2, touch down on 1. Bend the knees to the floor, press the hips, lift your hips up. So you're squeezing the glutes to the ceiling, and then lower halfway, softening the glutes. Squeeze the glutes, lift up, feel engagement in the bum, lower down to relax. Let's do 8 more. Squeeze and lift, hold, lower down, soften. Squeeze, lift, hold, lower down, soften. So 6 more. Rise up, extra squeeze, come down, relax. Press the heels to lift the hips, and lower down. Like you're pressing the hips into the ceiling, feeling the glutes activate, and lower. Lift up, feeling a bit of a shake, and come back down. Let's do 3, hold, lower, loosen. Squeeze, hold, lower, relax. Last 1. Hold at the top, and then pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down vertebrae by vertebrae. Once you've touched down, both knees in, give your legs a hug. And rock left and right. With your palms face down outside of your mat, heels to the ceiling. Take a breath in. We'll lower the feet down 25% of the way there. Pause. Breathe in. Lower the legs down 50% of the way. Stay there. Breathe in. Lower the feet down 75% of the way. Pause there. Breathe in. We'll lower the heels to float off the floor. Point the toes. Flutter kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees in. Give your legs a hug. Place the feet back on the floor, the toes together, heels close to glutes. Press the feet to lift the hips up. Reach the right heel to the ceiling. Lower the hips halfway. Press the left heel, reach the right up. Halfway down, press left heel, reach the right. Let's do 6. Right heel up. 5. Reach for the ceiling. 4. Left. 3. Hips up. 2. And last. 1. Hold at the top. Bend your right knee, foot on the floor. Left leg up. Breath in. Hips down. Press the right heel, lift the left. Halfway down, press to lift. 6. Heel up. 5. Lift. 4. Root the right heel. 3. 2. And last 1. Hold at the top, bend left knee. Lower the heels down, lower the hips down. Knees wide, heels touch. Arms overhead, breathe in. As you exhale, hands between the thighs, touch your toes. Inhale to open, arms overhead. As you exhale, hands between the legs, touch the toes. Breathe in to open. Exhale, close. Let's do 5. Touch your toes. 4. Touch. 3. Touch the toes. 2. And last. 1. Hold the top for 3. Keep holding for 2. And lower down on 1. Bring the feet back on the mat. Bring the knees up to your chest. Give your legs a hug. Maybe the hands, not maybe, definitely, hands behind the hamstrings. So hold the back of your legs. Begin to rock yourself up and down, slow and steady. Rocking up and down the length of the spine. So we'll rock for 3, and up, 2. Okay, hopping back to chaturanga. Cross the ankles, come through, hands on the floor, hop back, chaturanga. Move through a flow. And down dog. Take a full breath in. Complete exhale. Knees down. Hands walk back. We'll stand upright on the knees. Bring the hands to low back. Lift the heart up. Elbows close. Lean back. You can tuck the toes under. A hand to a heel, then the other hand. So you're lifting your heart up. Press the hips forward. And a hand, low back, rise up, untuck toes, hips to heels, hands on thighs, palms faced up, close your eyes. Take long breaths. Give the wrists a bit of a shake, lubricating the wrist joint. I guess both joints. Your hands on the floor in front, walk back to downward dog. Take a full breath in and complete exhale. Rise up, high plank. Chaturanga as you exhale. Come back to plank and back to chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga is the last one. Plank. Chaturanga to flow. Upward dog. Hips high. Downward dog. Take a full breath in and complete exhale. Left leg up. Breathe in. Take the left knee behind the left wrist. Angle your front shin. Right foot walks back. Fold over your left leg into pigeon pose. So your forehead down to the fist or the mat. And relax. About 5 breaths. When you feel you finished off the 5th breath, lean the weight onto your left hip. Swing the right leg out and around. So your left foot, inner right thigh. Seated side angle pose. Arms up. Twist left. Move the right elbow, inner right thigh. Reach your left arm for the ceiling. Perhaps left hand towards the right foot or the left hand behind the head. 3 breaths. Rise yourself back up, left hand floor behind, lift the hips, right arm back. Breathe in. Lower the seat down, look out towards the right leg, arms high. Inhale, fold over your right thigh. You'll take your left hand to the outside of the right foot, right hand low back, look over the right shoulder. And with your hands back on the mat in front, right leg swings back around, king pigeon. Tuck the toes underneath, your left leg to the ceiling, lift and open. 3-legged dog. Level back off, left foot back down, next side. Right leg up, right knee behind right wrist. Angle shin. Your left foot walks back. And one elbow down at a time. The forehead down to the fist or the mat or your carpet. Relax. Couple more breaths. Side, swing your left leg out and around. So your foot, inner thigh, the right foot, inner left thigh, arms up. Twist towards your right, bring the left elbow, inner left leg. Reach the right hand up, and your right hand towards your left foot, or the right hand behind the head. 3 breaths. Rise back up, your right hand floor behind, lift the hips, left arm back. Breathe in. Lower the seat back down, look out towards your left leg. Arms high. Inhale, fold over your left leg. And your right hand outside of your left foot, your left hand low back. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center, the hands onto the floor in front, your left leg swings around, king pigeon. Tuck your back toes under, right leg up, lift, open. And level back off, your right foot back down, high plank. Knees down if you like. Chaturanga, move through your last flow. And lower the knees down. Spin around onto your back. And your feet on the floor. Take your right thigh up and over your left thigh, both feet off the ground. Legs towards your left. Reach the right hand away. Look towards the right thumb. 3 breaths. And gaze back up, legs back up, unbind. Feet on the floor, adjust as you need. Next side, left, up, and over, feet off the floor. Legs right, reach left. 3 breaths. And gaze back up, your legs back up, unbind, feet on the ground, open the knees wide. Feet lift up, your hands between the thighs to hold the outsides of your feet. So you could stay here with your feet together or open up into happy baby. Try to touch the floor with the low back as you reach the heels away. Maybe a little rock, left and right. We'll bring the heels back together. Feet onto the floor, knees up, and lengthen out. Shift into final Shavasana. So the entire rest of this practice, we've been leading to this point, this opportunity to allow the body to come to a state of calm, gentle release, peace. So instead of letting the mind run, think about where you're feeling this. Try to direct your attention towards the sensation, just to observe, to be aware of what's going on in your body, feeling out the lingering sensations. And of course, we all love the physical benefits of this practice, the relief of the aches and the pains, the ability to get the restlessness out. And the true foundation is to find this state of inner peace, this ability to find a deeper depth of meditation, an inner calm. No need to manipulate the breath. No need to think about what task you have to do next, or what show you're going to watch, or what responsibility you have. I would invite you to embrace this feeling of inner peace, to practice this control of the monkey mind. Thank you for continuing to value your own well-being, for taking time for yourself. I wish you nothing but love and light and peace in these times.